If you've been stuck, endlessly searching for motivation, this one tiny action could snap you out of that rut instantly. It might be the simplest method you've overlooked, and yet it has the power to transform your entire day. Here's the little-known micro-habit, guaranteed to force change. I'll reveal to you 3 crucial insights to make this habit work, so you finally force change from the inside out. But listen, there's one hidden principle you need to grasp before you try this micro-habit, because if you miss it, you'll sabotage all your efforts. Ready? Let's jump in. Why do we assume big, dramatic changes are our only hope? And how does that trap us? We've all been there, wishing for a life overhaul. But guess what? Giant leaps often fail because they're overwhelming. Instead, the real power lies in micro steps. Think of an acorn, small, easily overlooked, yet it can grow into a massive oak over time. But is a tiny daily tweak really enough to break deep-rooted habits? It sounds too good to be true, right? Stick around. I'll show you how a short, seconds-long action can reshape your routine more effectively than any massive lifestyle revolution. You see, focusing on colossal goals right away typically leads to burnout. By starting small, super small, you build consistency and momentum. And that consistency forms an identity. I'm the kind of person who takes daily action, no matter how little. So how do we pick the right micro-habit that actually triggers genuine change without feeling trivial? Let's get to it. How to choose a single micro-habit that sets off a chain reaction of positive behaviors. Here's the trick. Do a pick. Pick something so small it's almost laughable, but tie it to a larger outcome you desire. For example, if you want more energy, commit to 30 seconds of jumping jacks right after you wake up. Just 30 seconds. Or if you want to sharpen your mind, spend 20 seconds jotting down one new idea each morning. It sounds ridiculously easy, but that's the point. When it's too easy to fail, you won't fail. And once you've nailed 30 seconds, you can extend to 40, 50, 2 minutes as your motivation grows. But wait, does this micro-habit truly force deeper change, or does it just feel like a pat on the back? There's a hidden compounding effect at play. Let's break that down next. Tiny habits compound because they shift your self-perception. After a few weeks of consistently doing that micro-action, you'll think, I follow through. I'm someone who exercises daily. Or, I'm someone who always captures new ideas. That self-image sets you up to tackle bigger challenges down the road. All right, so we've chosen a micro-habit and understand its power. How do we guarantee we don't abandon it when life gets chaotic? Let's unveil the final piece. What daily system locks in your micro-habit so it becomes second nature even when you're busy or stressed? 1. Anchor to a solid routine. Tie your micro-habit to something you never skip, like brushing your teeth or making coffee. Right after that anchor, do your 30-second action. 2. 1-minute reflection. Each night, spend 1 minute journaling or mentally reviewing whether you did your micro-habit. If yes, note how it felt. If no, quickly decide how you'll fix it tomorrow. This reflection cements the habit in your mind. 3. Reward immediately. Reward doesn't have to be huge. Maybe a simple yes out loud or a quick celebratory fist bump. Positive reinforcement, even if small, wires your brain to crave repeating the action. You might wonder, is that it? A couple of seconds a day plus a mini reflection? That's enough to spark major change? Absolutely. By fusing your micro-habit to a daily anchor, reflecting on success or slip-ups, and giving yourself a tiny reward, you create a feedback loop that's incredibly hard to break. It's how habits like brushing your teeth become autopilot. Through repetition, reflection, and mild reward, suddenly you're unstoppable. That brings us back to the central promise. A little-known micro-habit doesn't just upgrade your day, it can shift your identity and prime you for bigger wins. Let's wrap it all together. So there you have it, 3 crucial insights behind the micro-habit guaranteed to force real change. No more giant leaps that fizzle out. This is about tiny, daily discipline that rewires how you see yourself. Let me ask you, which quick, seconds-long action will you start tomorrow? You've made it this far, which means you're serious about transforming your life. That's already a powerful step. But to truly lock in these micro-habits, there's a final piece you need: a straightforward, effortless blueprint for turning any discipline into a permanent lifestyle. Click the recommended playlist on your screen right now to discover exactly how to do that. Small steps, big results. This is your moment to force the change you've been waiting for.